So let's begin. So step 1 is that your document verification is complete and the link will be given for choice filling portal, and that is the step 2, that you have to click on the choice filling link. So it will ask for login and the password, like your application number, password. You can fill that and log in. So once you log in, right, what you see is your application details, and you can see on the top there are choice filling, there are counseling registration, document upload. So counseling registration and document upload you would have already done, and that's why we are discussing the step which is called choice filling. Now when we click on the choice filling on the yellow part of it, right, you can see a screen shows where account entry 0 of 0. That means you have not given your choice, that is 0 choices are shown, and there are two blue buttons, right, saying click here to view choice filling form and refresh. So in case you were finding it difficult, I have zoomed out. This is how it looks. Click here to choice filling form and refresh, but we'll start with this click here to choice filling. So before knowing what comes on the screen, you should understand the step 3. So steps 3 will allow you to add preference based on your college list or the course list. So there are more than 150 colleges which accepts COMEDK, and course, every college has 10 to 12 courses like computer science, ECE and so on. So when you actually click the choice filling form in the earlier step, right, this page came. So in this page you can see there are multiple sections, one in the yellow which I will zoom out, and then it says click please select one option to continue. That means you can select by college or you can select by course. Then you add those courses, and at the bottom of the screen you see there is a declaration that I have read and understood this, and then submit a part of it. So since this is a font size is small, I am zooming it. So this is the yellow portion on the top where instruction for choice filling says click on the college view list, and there is also a seat matrix which will be available. Currently it's not available, but it will be available. So let's select one of those options. First is college and second is course. I will go first with the college because it is easier to understand, because you have a preference already set up with your manual entry, which is on the same page. There was a blue portion, right? So blue portion where actually your college and course entries will be coming once you start selecting it. So today it is blank, and then what I said is a declaration portion. You can see that it is I have read and understood, and then there is a save button, right? So these are all on the main screen, but I have broken into two screens so that it is visible to you. So now let's start with the college. So if you select college button, right, you can see here, then college name is there, and then there is a select, under which a menu, there will be 150 colleges which you can see by clicking on the button view college course list. This is the sample it came like. So if you see E001 is Acharya Institute of Technology, E003 is ECS, AMC is E007 and so on. So you can see up to E. For example, in this snapshot, E138 is Srinivas Institute of Technology, and all the colleges of COMEDK, around 150 of them will appear here. But since I already know my college, right, which is RVCE computers, right, so I will just start typing RV word itself. The moment I type RV continuous, I see E108 popping up saying RV Institute of Technology and Management, which is not correct. So this is the second college of RV, and similar confusion will happen for all colleges, all groups which have 2-3 colleges. So you understood that RV without space will give me RV ITM. So what you will do is you have create space like this. You can see R.V. Then you are seeing E006, which says RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. Yes, this is a correct college, and you select it. So once you selected RV College, it is all E006, and then many courses of RV College will appear. You see here Civil Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Electronics and Communication, Information Science, and all those will come. And at the right column, you will see there is a blue button called Add, ADD. So you can add those whichever you want, right, in your preference of order. First you want to add, say, computer science, click on the computer, then will become priority 1. Then you want to add information science, put on that, similar thing. So your first two choice of RVCE computer science and RVCE ISC is fulfilled, and they would have been registered at priority 1 and priority 2. But now you also remember that after RVCE, you also wanted to add 2 entries from your next college, which is BMS College of Engineering, right? So again you go back and select BMS College of Engineering. So again, if you put BM and M closely, it will show you BMS IT. But if you separate B and M, it will show you BMS College of Engineering, course number E027, as you can see in this screen. And there also all the course options will come. So you see in this E027, electronics or BMS, electrical or BMS, information science, computer science, and so on. So since our options are, option 3 is BMS computer science, still add that, and option 4 is BMS ISC, add that. So now you will have total 4 options added, and it will be registered in priority 1, 2, 3, 4. And here it goes. So you see here, finally selected preference. The 4 preference you give. One line item is RVC computer science, second item is RVC information science, third item is BMS computer science, and fourth item is BMS information science. So all 4 options which you wanted to selected on page 1 is now selected and added. So let me summarize the step. What you did in step 4, what you did was you click on the add button of a particular course which was listed again the college, and then you started doing adding those, each of those college and course, and it became your entry option 1, 2, 3, 4. And the step 6 is basically, once you do it, you also save it, unless otherwise it will be lost. So you have to enter the save button which is there at the bottom of the screen, and before that there is a declaration. That checkbox also needs to be checked. So you declare checked and then save it. Now there are 2 more things which you can be done. For example, you decide later on that options you done earlier 4 ones are not correct. You want to also add MS Ramaya, or you want to delete BMS ISC and add MS Ramaya in that options. So you can remove options, you can change your preference. Let me show how you can do that. So for removing, you can see you selected RV computers, RV ISC. So there is a remove button on the each of this course combination, right? So if you remove the first one, RVC computer will be removed. If you remove the second one, RVC ISC will be removed. Similarly, there is a next column which shows change order. So it's very easy. You click on that arrow up, that will move 1 level up. If you move the arrow down, that means that option will move 1 level down. So that way you can re-entry and So overall this screen was looking like this. When you were adding options, it was showing on the top part. When you were finally selected your options, you can remove it, or you can reorder it, right, based on the cursor or the arrow direction. Now if you remember in the first screen when we were selecting college and there was option for selecting course. So as of now what I have shown is with respect to college, you select the college first and the course becomes your second choice, right, within that college. Now this is the option where students who are very much clear with their priority, saying that they only want computer science engineering, they only want mechanical engineering. So for those students, they can choose course itself. So example, if you are choosing computer science engineering and then you click on view college course list, and how you would have selected computer science engineering, because when you selected on the course, it showed you all the courses available. For example, biomedical engineering, for example, bioelectronics engineering, automotive engineering, and in that case you can select which one you want. So in this case, if for example, if you want computer engineering, search to computer science engineering and select OK. So that's all, friend, I have to show. And thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to the channel to get similar updates around COMEDK and COMEDK admission process. Take